welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be having another episode of Huns in the Wild. Let's get right into it and see what I have saved.
Hey, happy Thursday, everybody. I'm hopping on here because I was wanting to share lots of good news that's going on with my business. I'm just so excited for December, fresh new month. And now you want to...
Her business, this is captioned The Introverted Infertility Warrior. If I can do this, so can you.
You definitely stay tuned because starting next week, we are going to be doing something a lot of fun with Beauty Counter. They are doing 5 days of clean deals. So every day there is going to be a different deal. And this is something you definitely don't want to miss. Because there are going to be some sweet deals each day, and it's just going to be for that day only. So every day you get to check out the deal and see if it's something that you want to jump on. Now, also, you can join me and my team and actually earn a really sweet holiday gift. It is the Best in Clean Hero set, which is Bomb Daddy. And for those of you who don't really know, most of you know, but I always like to tell this story just in case there are some people out there who do not know my story, why I do what I do. Because doing a business, like nobody has time, but I do know everybody wants to earn extra money, especially these days. I joined back in 2015, and it was when my husband and I were going through infertility, and I will just be honest, we needed that money. We did. But also, Beauty Counter gave me something very positive to do amidst so much negativity. It gave me a mission, really. And I had no idea at the time that everything I was using, that all of my beauty products, all of my makeup, that everything I was using was causing so much harm to my body. I had no idea, not a clue. And when I found that out, I was blown away. 60% of what you put on your body is absorbed, and in 26 seconds, it gets into your bloodstream. That is mind-blowing to me. And so there were many reasons that, I'm sure, I was going through infertility, but the big one was everything I was putting on my body. It's not just about what you're eating, it's about what you're putting on.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but is she saying the biggest contributor to her infertility was her beauty care? Because I would think that it would be all these different things that we're putting in and on our bodies working together versus I joined an MLM and changed my skincare routine and my beauty routine, and now we are pregnant. And she's doing fertility treatments. I would think it would have more to do with the fertility treatments than switching your beauty routine. Of course, that can be a contributor, and obviously I'm going to support using cleaner beauty, not from an MLM though. And of course, I'm not going to credit your MLM for any fertility successes. Ew. I have had 9 losses in my lifetime, and I'm really glad that I didn't use any of that as part of my MLM story.
Your body as well. So Beauty Counter really gave me a mission. It gave me something very positive to do. So yes, I was working full time. I was going through infertility. I had endless doctor's appointments. I had no time. Who has time these days? But I am so glad and so thankful I got over my own fears. I got past my excuses and said yes, because I have a team now of complete badass women. I love my team. I have done things I never in a bajillion years thought I could ever do. So it gave me so much confidence. It gave me hope. And I'm here to tell you, yes, you can. Yes, you can. You will always have excuses. You always will. But if you could get past your excuses and your fears, on the other side of that is probably the most life-changing.
She means if you can push past your rational reasoning and your intuition, then you'll do great in an MLM.
Opportunity and the biggest growth. So if Beauty Counter is something you want to hear a little bit more about, we're not just a company selling.
Also, if you guys don't recognize this lady's voice, she is the lady who did that snotty little video as a comeback to someone who commented something negative about people in MLMs.
Skincare, we're badasses. We advocate, we educate. We have been to Congress. We have actually gone before Congress and spoken so we can get better beauty laws, and we also educate everybody out there so they know. Beauty Counter's complete badass, and I am so proud to be a part of this company. And I know, hey, we all are busy these days, but like I said, we all need extra money, and either you find a way or you find an excuse. So I'm just so thankful every day that I got out of my own way.
What about people who want to earn extra money but don't want to do it via MLM? Are they using excuses?
Own way and said yes, because I now lead an amazing group of women. I love to empower people. I love to inspire everybody, but I'm also mama bear to my team, and I love to help other women make extra money to make their dreams come true. And so this month, if this sounds like something you just want to learn some more about what we are and who we are, what we sell, if you want to learn more about me and my team, just reach out to me. I am always available, but
you don't need to, because it's all over her social media. So
I'm telling you, this deal is not going to last very long. So you get a Best in Clean Heroes set when you enroll as a consultant. And I'm telling you, this gift set is like bomb daddy. So DM me and I will share it with you, because it's like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Why don't you just show it in the video right now? Because none of that means anything to me. If you're not going to show me, I'm not going to reach out so I can see it. Just put it in the video.
5 like little gifts that you basically get, and that's pretty exciting. And so, just reach out to me. And I just wanted to hop on here really quick and share that, because, my story, a lot of people don't know. And I just wanted to share my story with you, that, hey, if I can do it, anybody can do it. Because I am.
Wow, that's so different. What a catchy opener to your story, because we've never heard that before.
More of an introvert. So I had to learn to get past a lot of fears, and I'm pretty proud of myself. Business opportunities are such growing journeys. It's like a personal growth journey, and the incredible women that you meet. I have made friends that I never would have met otherwise. I have clients now that I've become friends with. I have a bunch of Instagram,
You don't have to join an MLM to get any of those things.
Buddies that I never would have met if I hadn't have done this. So if somebody approaches you about a business opportunity, don't knock it. Don't knock it.
If it's from an MLM, knock it.
Years, because I'm telling you, when you take that jump, it could be the best decision that you have ever made.
It can also lead you into thousands of dollars in debt.
So definitely give me a holla if you want to learn some more about this deal. Also, the 5 days of clean deals that starts next week. It's going to be really exciting. So I'm not going to tell you what they are, but I'm just going to tell you they're really, really sweet. So anyways, I hope to hear from you.
You're not going to tell us what they are? Okay.
Thank you to those who hopped on and took some time to listen. And I hope everybody has a really great day. And I look forward to hearing from you. Please reach out though if you have questions. I am here. Love to answer any questions, share any kind of information with you. So take care.
So this next one is a Q Science Hun. And it's like the audio where the girl starts talking, gets interrupted by a train horn. Me trying to speak to the network marketing haters. Pyramid scheme, get out while you can. Yeah. I mean those are the basic tenets of anti-MLM. But I don't think that those are effective or convincing things to say to MLMers. I don't think it's a convincing way to get someone an MLM out. You have to kind of help them see it for themselves. In my opinion, I think a lot of people's minds don't change just because you provided facts or something. Like, it takes time and it takes them wanting to hear it and absorb it and chance, I guess. Her caption says, okay, so making this kind of cracked me up because it's just funny at this point. Listen, if you've ever worked for network marketing before and had a bad experience, I've been in the same position before, so I get it. Oh my God, she's so relatable. But not all companies are the same. Trust me, that's right. Some are worse than others. And second, people need multiple streams of income now more than ever. So stop judging people for trying something that is not the norm out to see if it works for them. That's not why people are judging you. That's not what that is. We're addressing points no one's making. That's okay. Also, when you sell actual products and make money from selling said products and don't need to recruit anyone to make money, it's not a scheme. It's called sales, period. Then it would be single level marketing, not multi-level marketing. You would just, or being a brand ambassador or some shit like that. If you're a network marketer, keep your head up and let's change the industry for the better. You know, I also tried to be the change I wanted to see in MLMs, and it didn't go well. And I think attraction marketing had just started budding across the MLM. But you can't fix something that is inherently irreparable. Irreparable? My God. Oh, I think this was an Herbalife Hun. Backstabber audio. That stuff doesn't work. You'll never make it. Get a real job. You're a scam. What if you fail? So I don't know if this is supposed to be people saying this to her or her in her head, but no one thinks the person is a scam. People aren't scams. People participate and get preyed on by scams. You'll never make it. I don't think anyone ever said that to her. That stuff doesn't work. There is some truth there. Get a real job, 100% get a real job. Definitely recommend. What if you fail? Normal people don't say stuff like that though. My best friend wouldn't have texted me and been like, what if you fail? She'd probably be like, good luck, bitch. Not what if you fail. Well, this is phrasing that when you've been in an MLM too long, you start to use too. And you lose touch with the reality and how normal people speak. And then she says to herself, prove them wrong. You can't really prove us wrong though, because it's alleged pyramid scheme. The caption says, don't blame the negative talkers, your current situation, your lack of knowledge, or your past for not being where you want to be. Blame your lack of action, commitment, and motivation, because in the long run, those are what makes us fail. This sounds like I wrote it when I was in the MLM. Anything worth your time will never come easy. The life you crave will take consistent work. The unfulfilled hole in your heart will stay empty if you don't take action. The paycheck you want will never come if you aren't motivated. So start today. Now, in this moment, decide what you want and go for it. Happy Motivational Monday. Oh my God, Queen. I'm so motivated to open my own Herbalife front. Oh, this one is this girl and she's like, how's your little business going? And then, you know, whatever. And then this girl's putting on lipstick or something. When people hate on network marketing, but it's doing big things in your and your friends' lives, big bad things, when you get out of it and realize it, it'll be a matter of time. But yeah, you know, people used to say this to me too. I think my own grandmother said, how's your little business going? But she's my grandmother, so I don't think she meant it in a little business kind of way, just like knowing it was, I always said it was a small business kind of way. And I always said, it's going really good. Meanwhile, I'm like scrambling to make enough to contribute to my rent. Like, please. The caption says, okay, I get it. Network marketing isn't for everyone. But what I don't understand is why some people have such a problem with it. Did you listen to people who said they have a problem with it? I mean, if you're starting your business with a legit company with legit products and working your butt off to better your situation, you would think people would want to support that. Yeah, but multi-level marketing isn't legit. It's deeply flawed and problematic. Being able to work from anywhere on your own time frame is amazing. Helping customers find confidence in themselves is one of my favorite parts. I can't even get into how fake that statement is. That's like when you have to be fake humble because you don't want to come off as a money hungry MLMer and you just insert something humbling in there. What really takes the cake is being able to be home and raise my babies while still contributing to my family. What some don't realize is network marketing isn't so bizarre. It's the same as when we share our favorite coffee drink recommendations or maybe the crazy cute outfit deets. And let's be honest, anything we love we are sharing, right? Yes, but we're not sharing it every day, all day long, and trying to get our friends to do the same thing. There's a difference. My point here is network marketing isn't going anywhere. People are loving shopping online. Yes, from legitimate companies. How many times have you opted for online shopping lately? Like 90% of the time. If Instacart wasn't so expensive, I would do Instacart all the flip-flopping time. If network marketing isn't for you, cool. But let's normalize supporting all small businesses. No. No. Sorry. And network marketing already is normal. It shouldn't be though, but it is. Yes, a network marketer has a business. No. No, bestie. And let me tell you, it means the world when someone takes the time to learn about what you do and then decides to support you. I will, like, financially or without any, like, money being invested on their part in the business? Or do you only like a certain kind of support? I will always take pride in my business and do my best to make sure my people are very well taken care of. Thanks for making it through my tech talk. You're welcome. When they used to, okay, so this is a crypto, hun. When they used to ignore you, but now they want to be friends with you because you are successful. This is this bitch think I'm stupid audio. You know, you gotta wonder how true that is. Some people like to make up that they have haters when they don't. They're like manifesting haters. But I obviously don't know her personal situation and I really don't care to. I'm just saying as someone who's in an MLM, there is a lot of fluff and a lot of stuff that may or may not be true or stuff that has happened to other people that you kind of take on as your own story. Are these people who are like your sideline sisters and now they want to be your friends because you're also successful and you're on the same level they are? Like, what does this mean? If you're gonna be messy on social media, go all the way. People who post stuff like this, personally, I wouldn't want to be friends with because they don't have a personality. At least not one they're sharing with us. It's just, there's a personality mill for MLMers and she just popped out of one. I don't know much about her personally and that's probably for the best and that's none of my business. And if she wanted to make it my business, she would put her real personality out there. Last one for today. This girly, oh, I think this is Seint makeup, I'm pretty sure. She is gonna tell us how to clean your makeup palette. And they have the makeup palettes that, it's like a little compact with a tray and a mirror. And then you buy like individually your little trays of makeup. And they don't sell like just foundation, I don't think. So it's all like different, like concealer and bronzer, stuff like that. And it's like in individual trays and you magnet it on. And it looks terrible in my opinion, but whatever.
A little bit different. I'm not doing a makeup tutorial. I'm gonna show you guys how to clean your palettes because my palette needs to get cleaned. It's time. So I currently have my pancake pan, flat pan, which this is like literally dedicated to my makeup. Like, yeah, we're not using this to cook on. I was like, okay, cool. So I have it on my stove and I'm gonna be moving you guys around today. So hopefully this is gonna work. We're gonna do our best. I'm gonna show you guys how I do this. Hopefully my phone cooperates. Okay.
Why do we need a pan to clean our makeup palettes? I feel like there's other ways to do this.
And I try to kind of clean my stove so it's a little clean. Okay, so this is on like a 2 or a 3, so it's like a low heat. And then all you do is just pop out your tins. And you can use like the lid top of an actual lid and of a lid and it'll make it easier to pop out. But I just do everything, even if it's not like horrendous.
If anybody has more knowledge on this part, please share with the class because I wouldn't think that doing this multiple times would be good for the makeup. Something could go awry.
Horrendous. Like those, like we need to use up this makeup, right? Like even if it's not like this, I literally just pop everything out. And I pop them in, pop them out, pop them in, pop them out. There we go. Okay. And I do my lip and cheeks too. Some people say you're not supposed to do like the semi-glosses. I don't really care. I just do them all anyways. I haven't really found too much of an issue with the consistency changing. I will say that like you don't want these on for a really, really, really long time. You don't want them to like get obnoxiously hot to where it's like the cream does kind of get messed up. Now I'm not too concerned about, I feel like those look okay. And obviously I'm not touching the eyeshadows. So I'm gonna let those, and you guys can already see, hopefully, I think so. Hi guys, I can't see you, it's fine. I'll bring this down a little bit so you guys can see. But you can see that this cream is already starting to melt. And so what I do is I take some wooden skewers, right? These guys, and you can take a toothpick, whatever. But what happens is, and I should get, what else do I need? Nothing? No, okay, hold on. I'm like thinking it while I'm doing this. And I just like run this through. And what happens is when you're doing your makeup and we use our brushes, sometimes the little bristles get stuck like in the makeup. And so I know this looks...
Yeah, that's so annoying, and I hate that when the bristles get in there or a bristle comes off your face and comes off on your face and you can feel it. I cannot stand that feeling, but I'm not doing this. Like, I would just pick it out. It's my makeup.
Some people would consider this gross. It's just makeup brush. It's just from the brush, okay? And so then I just like swirl and I make sure I get all of it out as best as I can. And I just like wipe it off. And I always start with the lightest color first, because I don't want to like start way over here in this dark color and then mix it in. And technically you could use just different toothpicks or whatever. But then that one's done, and now all of that makeup is flat on the bottom, right? And it's the same thing with this guy. This one's like darn near, she's almost gone. This is my main color. She's like, she's given me like, I only got about 2 days in me, Sarah. You're gonna like need to refill, but we'll still clean her out a decent amount. There we go. This one really hasn't been touched much, so there's really not much anything in there. Same with this guy. It's just this is my plum. I use this lip and cheek color a ton, so that's why she's like that. This is Frenchie again. I use her all the time. Now that they're all melted, I'm gonna turn this off, even though I'm still working on them. This is my contour color, so there's probably gonna be a little bit of bristle brushers hair or whatever in there.
I can't quite tell if it's me or just like the lighting, but it looks like the color has separated a little bit in that one she's messing with right now.
Just swirl it and you'll get all of it out. And the nice thing too about melting down your tins is it like resets the makeup. So you know, like in like a liquid foundation, you have that bottle, and you can shake up your bottle. Well, with cream, obviously we can't shake up our makeup and get it to like reset. So this is the nice thing. And in my bronzers, they always get the most, because the blush and bronzer brush has those long bristles. So I always feel like I get the most amount of little hairs and like little pieces of debris in there. Okay, and this is tan line.
Okay, when that happens to me, it's literally not that often though. Even when I was doing like my makeup on a regular basis for like videos and pictures and stuff, it was like rare. I can't even say how many times a month that would happen, but there seems to be a lot of bristles in her makeup. I wonder if it's an issue with the brushes from the company.
She's kind of like, again, she's about done here. We might need to get a new one. But the nice thing is you can like use every last bit. And some people, what they do is they put all these tins on a cookie sheet, and they'll put it in the oven for like 3 minutes, and then they'll pop it out, and then they'll just do this exact same thing. I just have all...
I can't quite tell again because like I'm not there in person, but it looks like there's either the one she was just the orangey one that she was messing with. It looks like there's lumps or bubbles in it. I can't tell. Bubbles would be bad though, because I feel like that would mean that the heat's on too high. So I feel like it's probably lumps.
Always use this pancake pan because I feel like it's easy. These are my demi shades, and these just need to be mixed sometimes. And see, I always spill, so whoops, it's fine. And then this is Y01. That one's 01, I think. I think I can tell. And then this is probably 02 or 03, I should say. But there you go, okay? And then I'm just gonna I turned off the pan. I'm just gonna let these sit. I'm done, okay? And then while that's happening, I'm gonna come back over here with you guys. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do next. So, super fun tutorial, but I feel like this is like you guys need to learn how to do this so you can do it yourself, right? Okay. Then it's time to clean the palette. So here's the palette. Here's some paper towels. I have today some really cheap Windex that you can use. You can use baby oil. You can use your toner. You can use a brush cleanser and spray it. I don't care how you clean it. Now that this is completely empty, you can see like this is where my bronzers always are, right? And then that's my main color, my brightener color. So I just take some Q-tips. Nope. What are these called? Cotton balls. There's the word. I'm just gonna spray them with Windex. We're gonna see if this works. Sometimes I just kind of like experiment because I'm like, yeah, it cleans windows. It should probably clean this, right? I don't know. Yeah, it's doing a great job. So then I just like rub this and I just get all that makeup off, right? And then I just do that again, and you can do it on the inside. So now I'll bring you guys down again so you guys can hopefully see what's going on here. Yeah. Oh. Whoop. Stay here, girlfriend. Don't leave me. I'm trying to take this thing up as best. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. And then you can just technically probably just spray it too. But we're just cleaning this to make it look all pretty. There's really, I mean, it's not like you have to do this, but I just like having a clean palette. And then that's pretty good. Now these colors I didn't pop out, so I'm just gonna pop them out now because they didn't need to get melted. I only pull out the ones that need to get melted if they're like really, at least when it comes to lip and cheek colors, only if they're running really low. Okay, again, clean, 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 clean. Just a quick wipe. But you can always see which colors are my favorite because you can see on the sides where all that makeup is hanging. Okay, that's done. You can do the same thing with your eyeshadow because sometimes the eyeshadow, like little pieces get over here. So you can do the same thing with that. Just have to be a little bit more careful since I'm not really popping those out. You technically could pop those out and do that if you want. I don't care about the underneath them. So there we go, pretty good. Trying to be kind of careful. And then we're just gonna do like a clean one. Dry one. Okay, good enough. I'm not even too concerned about it. There. Okay. Do you guys have any questions for me? I feel like if you guys did, I'm so sorry, but there's no way I saw any of them. I think we're good. Okay, cool. So that's how I clean my palette. And now all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let those colors sit probably for like the next, I don't know, 5 minutes, and then they'll be cooled. And then I just pop them back in.
Is this normal? Like, do professional makeup artists do stuff like that? Because at that point, I could understand it because you want your things to be presentable and clean looking, but I'm curious.
I know that I need a new main color. So when you guys first get this makeup, you'll get these little tins, and then they have lids, and then they just pop out, right? And so then these are what I'm gonna pop in. So this is my brightening highlight shade, which is like my main, like my concealer color. So I just pop it in and it's all magnetic, so it just chills. So that's my concealer color. And then what else? Here's my main color, like my foundation color. Pop that bad boy in. Now I got cotton ball everywhere, but you guys get the gist. And then I got a new bronzer because tan lines, you guys, it's such a good color if you're like fair. I love this, love that bronzer. And then you just get to kind of put them however you want. Some people like do like fun little designs like this, and you can go like do like another one next to it just to show you guys. You can kind of go like that and do like fun. It doesn't really matter. It's just as long as you know where your colors are, then you're good to go. It does feel so good to clean my. I'm completely with you. The poolside is the best palette. It's like I'm like, why can't this just be? This needs to be a staple for forever. Oh, hello. Way to like represent the Netherlands. That's amazing.
I wonder how often these Seint reps feel like they need to buy new palettes because it's super cute. I love like that look to a palette, even though I have had the same one for like 2 years now. But I don't wear makeup that often, next to never, because I don't like to ruin my day. But I do think that makeup is super fun to put on and play around with. But I wonder how often they feel pressured to buy new little makeup palette case things. I'd be curious about that. Like when they come out with new ones, do you just trash that one that you take care of and clean all the time?
yes, if you guys have any questions about cleaning your palette, just let me know. Put them in the comments below. Otherwise, you just pop them back in and now it looks like brand new, which is like, it makes me feel so good. It's like a spring cleaning kind of a thing. So if you guys have questions about this makeup, obviously.
All right, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. What did you think about this cleaning one? Because I mean, I clean my makeup stuff too, but I would never melt it. I don't know, but I don't have a lot of cream products anyway, so maybe that's normal. Someone who actually wears makeup, let me know. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like-see-poo. And if you super liked it, share it with your besties. And make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the bell if you like, so you can get notified when I post new videos. Right now I'm doing 3 a week, which is crazy. I never thought I would be the consistency queen, but here we are. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you in the next one.